Hello. Writing can sometimes be a very frustrating activity when a passage doesn't work, but you don't really know why it doesn't work, and so you have to tussle with it. You have to tug it this way and that way, go over it and over it until you feel it's been improved. But what brings me back to writing again and again is the sheer craft satisfaction I get when it does work, when after all that tussling you do have a piece that you can feel proud of, that's well made. And I suppose I first had that feeling of pleasure from writing back in school, in writing essays, when at the beginning there would just be a jumble of points and words that didn't seem to fall into any order, and again you would have to struggle with it and struggle and sort it through until eventually you found the line, you found the flow of the argument, and then everything fell into place. And finally, in your final draft, you had a piece that was coherent, that had form and structure, and if you were very lucky, had some elegance. I suppose all my writing comes from a simple question: what if? So, for example, if ewes in an ancient cemetery in Wales could speak, what would they say? If at the end of The Great Gatsby, Jay Gatsby isn't in fact dead, what if he faked his death to elude the FBI? What then? Then, in Bangkok, there is a museum called Thompson's House. This was put together by an American entrepreneur who gathered works of art from all over Southeast Asia and put them in these traditional Thai houses. And one day he just disappeared. So what if he disappeared deliberately in order to divest himself of all these possessions? And then he came back to the house as a visitor, incognito, and was taken round by the guide, showing him what he knew so well, so that he could see it, as it were, both inside and from outside as a stranger. So these questions, the what if, provide the imagination with enormous possibilities, and that's what drives me to tell stories and to work on writing. Oh well, that's enough burbling along for a while. Back to the writing. There's a short story to be finished.